Welcome back, beauties. Today we're going to be doing my everyday look. Starting with my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the eyebrow gel by NYX in the color Expresso. I like to spoolie my brows out just a tidget first to get them good and prepped, and then I go ahead and find my starting point and begin to fill them in. This brow gel is awesome. It blends easily and spreads easily, and you don't need a whole lot to get the look you like. In the front corner, I just dab the tiniest bit on, and then I like to blend it upward because that's the direction that my hair grows and it gives me a more natural look. So then I go ahead and get everything blended out, and then I spolie it out just a little bit more. And then I am ready to buff out any imperfections with my concealer. I'm going to be using the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer by NYX. Also, gonna go ahead and go right underneath my brow line and just get out any imperfections. Then I'm going to just take that same concealer above my eye to give it a little bit more definition. Going to apply the NYX eyeshadow primer to my eyelid, and then I'm going to be using the Pixi Mesmerizing Mineral Palette to do my eyeshadow. All of these colors are pretty natural looking. I'm going to use the one that's closest to my skin tone, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I'll be taking the dark brown, and I'm just going to put it right above my crease. Then I like to just put a black line right in my crease, right in the center. And then I'm going to buff and blend that out really good so it's not going to look as dark at all. Going to be taking the color Cheeky by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to be applying that right underneath my crease all the way down to the rest of my lid. Now I'm going to be applying a skinny wing with my Skinny Liner by Revlon. And I don't do anything too crazy with the wing just because this is my everyday look. I don't go all out, just simple, pretty, clean cut. I don't wear lashes on a day-to-day basis, so I'm going to take my Pixi mascara in the color Bold Black, and I'm going to get my lashes with them. They don't have to look super long, just some length and some volume. Pretty simple. The foundation that I'm using today is my absolute favorite. It is the 24-Hour Foundation by Lancôme. I'm going to apply it all over my face with my brush by Mirabella, and it's just the foundation brush. What you see here is just a little bit of me patting it into my skin and blending. I do that all the time. It's my favorite technique. So I just, make a little song about it, pat it into my skin and blend. Pat it into my skin and blend. I take my time with my foundation because I like for it to look flawless. I sit here and I pat it and I pat it and I blend just so I can get a good application. Using the same NYX concealer, I'm going to highlight all of the points I'd like to catch the light more. So that's going to be underneath my eye, my forehead, my nose, my cupid's bow, and then I'm going to highlight right under my jawline just to give my contour a very bold look. I'm using my handy dandy e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to buff everything out. You do know the drill, ladies. Just blend, 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 and blend. When highlighting underneath my eyes, I do like to go all the way down to just like a little bit above where I'll contour, just because I feel like it gives me a more natural look and it doesn't look like I have like a bubble underneath my eye or upside down igloo. You know what I mean. Using my contouring brush by Mirabella and the City Color contouring palette, I'm going to go ahead and contour. I want my cheeks to look really bold and chiseled, but not too overwhelming for an everyday look. So I go ahead and get everything buffed out. I go ahead on my forehead and I blend downwards and get it all buffed out. Right underneath my chin and get it all buffed out as well. Then I take my handy dandy e.l.f. concealer brush again and blend out the highlight underneath my cheeks. Set everything with my translucent powder by Lancôme. I'm going to apply it with my beauty blender just so it's not too much and blend it out with my e.l.f. brush. And then I'm going to take my domed powder brush by Sonia Koshak and then I'm going to set everything else using the same translucent powder. I'm going to finish my contouring. I always save my nose for last. I'm going to use the same City Color contouring palette, the darkest shade, and contour my nose. Then I'm going to get that all blended out. I'm going to be using the Matte Luster lipstick from Pixi in the color Rose Natural. Going to apply it all over my lips. This color is nice, neutral, and natural, and I love it. I wear it almost on a daily basis because it goes so good with my skin tone. Now that my lips are nice and luscious, I'm just going to pull the look together with just a few finishing touches. I want to do some shading underneath my eye using the darkest brown in the Pixi palette. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone, which I cannot go one day without. And I'm going to open up my eye by highlighting the inner corners as well. I'm going to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow. This is my completed everyday look. I hope you beauties have enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Find me on social media at Beauty Tay-Con. Thank you so much, and until next time, beauties. Bye-bye.